The holy grail of aesthetic abs is only two things. You just finished a mega bulk and you're ready to hop on a cut to finally reveal what you've been cooking up for years. A few months go by and the cut's going well. A group of hot gym huzz are about to walk by you and you want to impress them with your fat loss. So you start stripping down. They start whispering amongst themselves. What are they talking about? You look down and you see that you don't even have any abs, despite being on a cut for months. I thought I was supposed to get abs because of this. And to top it all off, the gym huzz started calling you slurs before you leaving. What? Why does this keep happening to me? I know that feeling. I was there too. Here's the abs tolerance stack up problem that no one talks about. Remember I showed you that small mistakes compound in training? Well, it works the same exact way with cuts. Small, consistent calorie deficits compound into visible abs. But just like training, you need to have the right baseline first. Cable crunches build the rectus abdominis. They build the exterior core. Vacuums build the internal structure. They build the deep core. Skip the training and no matter how intense your cut is, you're just left with skin. Think of that one skinny kid in your class. Does he have abs? Yeah, kinda. But do they look good? No, they just look flat and unaesthetic. Sure, he can brag about the fact that he has abs, but you're skinny, little bro. It's like saying you have a fast car because you're flying off a cliff. We want to have aesthetic abs like Arnold, who trained his abs every single day. And even better yet, we want to be like Ziz, bro. Back in November 2025, that was the start of my cut. I was around 22% body fat, and at this point, I've been lifting for 4 years, and I had no visible abs. In the right lighting and at the right angle, you can kind of see them. You can kind of see the outline here. But if I'm just standing here, I look like a fat bozo. I, like most lifters, started my cut with a 500 calorie deficit. I was strict and I was going strong. 3 months into the cut, in February, I was down 10 pounds. I looked in the mirror, I was down 10 pounds. I was leaner, but I had flat abs. So I did what every beginner does, and I just cut even more. I just leaned down even more. And by April, 5 months into the cut, I was down 20 pounds overall. But I realized I made a mistake because my abs were still flat. Before this picture, I didn't really consistently train my abs. I do it a couple of times a month. I had just gotten leaner. The moment I started training my abs, cable crunches, leg raises, decline crunches, vacuums, ab wheels, long lever planks, all these different sorts of movements. The moment I started doing a couple of these every single day, that's whenever I started making progress. Fast forward to 3 months in now, July 2026, net, I'm down 25 pounds. Between this picture and this picture right here, there's only a 5 pound difference, but I have sexy ass abs now. Suddenly, as I cut further, there was actually something to reveal. The cuts of my abs were getting deeper and deeper. My abs were getting more and more solid. They were finally becoming visible. People started actually commenting on my abs now. I did lose more fat, but I created something that could actually be revealed. Think of it like this. Let's say you're going to watch a play where people are just acting out. Usually it's on a stage and usually they have curtains. And usually they have like a set, a bunch of couches, beds, whatever, just on the set, on stage. Whenever at the start of the play, they open the curtains, they unveil the curtains and there's nothing there. You're like, what the hell? Is the play even starting? Is there actually anything going on right now? That's the same thing with going on a cut and abs. Whenever you cut away the fat, whenever you unveil the curtains, there has to be something there to unveil. If you don't train your abs, if you don't train them consistently, you're not gonna unveil anything. So this is exactly what I do. Over here on the left is my ab training routine. The first part up here, the first half, is the ab exercises I do every single day, tacked on to the end of my workouts. And the bottom one is my TVA training system, the trans versus abdominis, aka the human body's internal core set. This is the deep core exercise. And over here is the cut protocol. The blue is the standard cut, aka 500 calorie deficit. With this, you'll lose around 1 pound a week if you're staying consistent. On the other hand, you can do what's called an aggressive cut, which is a 1,000 calorie deficit. This way, you lose 2 pounds per week. And every 3 weeks, you want to roll this back. You want to give yourself 500 more calories. So you're only losing 1 pound that week, which is called a rollback week. With this aggressive cut, you're going to lose double the weight in the same amount of time. So in 10 weeks on a normal cut, you're gonna lose 10 pounds. on 10 weeks in an aggressive cut, you're gonna lose closer to 20 pounds. If you're now thinking about doing the aggressive cut, you should go watch my aggressive cut protocol video. I go into detail on how to actually do it, how to actually implement it, and what I'm doing. And here's one of the main points I wanna drive home. Your ab training frequency stays the same throughout your entire lifting journey. It doesn't matter if you're on a cut, it doesn't matter if you're on a bulk, it doesn't matter if you're maintaining. Hell, if you're not even going to the gym, train your abs every single day. Not training my abs every single day is by far one of the biggest regrets I have. If you're on a bulk, you're probably not gonna really see it, but they're gonna get strong and they're gonna look good, better, faster. The cut accelerates visible definition. If you want to know how to exactly structure your cut, your specific calorie targets, your training, your timeline, I offer personalized coaching. The link is at the top of the description, but everything you need to know is in this video. Before you leave, here's the complete reference. Bookmark this, screenshot it, whatever you need. Here's your entire ab training system in one place. It has the exercises from part 1, it has the TVA exercises from part 2, and it has even some cut advice from this part right here, all in one reference card. Start with just the part 1 routine. Train abs every single day for a month. Once that's solid, start adding the internal structure exercises, the TVA exercises. Then when you're ready to cut, follow the protocol laid out in this video. This is how I went from flat to visible abs in 8 months. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to drop a complete guide on how I built my abs. If you think this is complete, this one is going to be even more complete. I'm going to go into autistic level detail on how I've built sexy abs. You know what to do. Get up and get after it.